So for this project, I had done a few sketches in my sketchbook. The minimum shapes I was asking for is 3, but in this demo I have done 4. At least 2 of them should be overlapping, just so you can see, what happens when colors overlap. And I am now drawing on my different shapes from my sketch onto freezer paper, each individual shape. So once I'm done sketching each individual shape from my sketch onto freezer paper, I start to cut them out with an X-Acto knife. And an X-Acto knife is definitely something that works better for this project just because it is a stencil. So you need to have, that clear shape cut out. It's a good thing to think of composition when you're sketching these sketches out and when you're thinking of the sizing and the size paper that you are printing on. So next we are going to mix our colors. So for me, I chose to do 4 shapes. Again, the minimum is 3, but for my first one, I wanted to make a lime green. I chose to make 4 of my favorite colors. So the first one is lime green, the second is pink, and just a reminder, green is blue, yellow, and I added some white to make it a little more pastel green. The pink, I added also white to the red, or the orange, just a reminder, is red and yellow. I did add a little bit of white. And then the blue, I just took the blue and then added some white. So those are my 4 colors that I will be working with. So taping things down is really important just so you don't have any mistakes on the side of your paper. You want to tape wider than your squeegee is. You can see on that right side, that's what would happen if, you didn't tape wider than the squeegee. This is the second one going down, the pink. And then I did make a little mistake. You can see down there, I didn't tape well enough. And then there was a little mark that was left over. So you see me going in right here and taping down that small, because I didn't tape wider than the squeegee, that small section. So then this part, I learned from my mistake. I grabbed some printer paper and I taped wider, way more wider than the squeegee is, just in case. And then this is the end result with all of my shapes. A few things I want you to recognize is on my green shape, all the way to the left, there's like a jaggedy line, and that was because I didn't cut my stencil out clear. So that's something to take note of. And then on my pink shape, all the way at the top right, there is that bubbling effect. That is probably either because I added too much water or I didn't have the right amount of pressure. So those are always something that you should take notice on when you are printing.